Welcome to Turtletopia, the land of too many things happening at the same time.
On the table today at SquirrelStampede, we are in the full world of January 2024 LEGO Minecraft builds. Earlier we had checked out the amazing frog house, and now we are adding everything else in. There's some awesome builds with 2024 Minecraft, like the turtle house and the new Nether Ambush with a new ghast, and the animal sanctuary, and a few other builds to smash all together into a nice little world build. They fit pretty well together. In fact, the instructions say combine a few of the sets together to make a little bit larger. And a good assortment of new minifigure skins with some great new faces to look at. So join along as we go through these January 2024 full set builds and see what we got in our latest Minecraft world.
SquirrelStampede! Please like,
Share,
and subscribe.
So let's take a quick look at these sets individually, starting with set number 21254, the Turtle Beach House. It's another great character sculpture build house to add into your long line of character builded sculpture houses. With two minifigures included, the Turtle Skin Warrior, and another drowned. We've seen a drowned earlier with the Frog House. 2024 has yielded us some really great Minecraft LEGO minifigure skins, like a little shell on the front of her chest, his or her, it's hard to tell actually, and a little bit of a shell on the back there with a helmet, maybe dyed leather. And she is on top of, what would that be, a birch raft probably, because it's so tan. Our drowned has a trident too. Also a highlight of this build, a mob build of a turtle and baby turtles. And if you're lucky, and you probably will be just like I, usually they include extra pieces. We had an extra skate piece and an extra little tiny tile shell piece for a fourth baby turtle. One for each leg of your mama. So a fun animal mob piece to look out for in the build. As for the turtle house, very low profile. Look at this here. It's not too large, does not take up too much of a footprint, only about less than 2.5 inches tall, but a front width of about 6.5 inches. And pretty square at about 6.5 inches deep. We've got a front door over onto the turtle side. You can see the head right there, so we can open on up and peer inside, or if you want an easier look, we'll just rip off the shell. And taking a look on in, we've got several interesting things. We've got a crafting table, a furnace with a lantern on top, a table with a lantern, and a pink bed, and some beautiful, beautiful dyed green panels of window. Really fun build. This would be really fun to recreate underwater maybe somehow. Sponge out the air or something. Sponge out the water to create air. Might have to try that in our gaming channel. And our roof just seamlessly fits back down on top. Other accessories, I see a nice little map piece. We've got oars for our raft and a little extra tile here to add on to the back or wherever you want. All of these flippers have stud points attached to kind of build a world up. It's a good set. I would give it 4 squirrels out of 5, especially for the lower price point. You can have some fun with this one. So the next set to take a look at would be a companion set to this build, the Animal Sanctuary. A more appropriate name might just be the Baby Animal Sanctuary, as many of the animal mobs included with this build are babies. Another very quick set build to work on, 206 pieces in set number 21253. Only one minifigure included. This is Effie, if I said that right, E-F-E, kind of a clever name. Another solid minifigure though for the year. Effie here with a iron axe, kind of a light sky blue shirt and brown pants. Pretty basic, but a really nice figure to include. I like the little purple details on her headpiece. But a ton of buildable baby animal mobs, such as the baby magenta sheep, the baby cow, the baby cat, is that calico? And the baby zombie. Of course. And the baby zombie just took off with my pink birch tree. Is that a cherry tree? What is that? Cherry tree, cherry blossom. I've yet to really encounter in my game playing. But a great assortment of little figure builds for this set. As for the rest of the Animal Sanctuary, pretty basic. The main build, if you could call it, features this little enclosure built with birch tree logs, aquamarine tiles. What would this material be? Or is this twisted wood? warped wood, a warped wood fence and doors maybe, and a purple tiled maybe wool roof, a purple wool or concrete roof, chest over here with a carrot, codfish, bone I think in there, some soul torches, and you can choose to fit whatever baby you would like into the corral there. I'll put the cow in for now. And the other minor build would be this little outdoor table area with that tree again, a pretty large table and a spot for all your friends to kind of sit and have dinner with you. I don't know about inviting that baby zombie, but it's a fun little sanctuary place to hang out at. All in all, it's a cute build. I would give this 3 out of 5 squirrels just because it's a little bit unconnected. Great set for picking up baby animal mobs though, and a great set to combine with the turtle house. So let's see how we can orient this to kind of match the two sets together. This set is recommended to combine with the turtle house. Take your birch tree like so, kind of rotate it around in this area. Let's get our turtle house to swim by this way and around, flipping or so. Back this way, around, pop out this side tile piece. Oh, and I just missed 2 more of the baby sanctuary pieces. This might bump it up to a 4th squirrel. We have a wolf with a turquoise collar, baby, and a rabbit. So now I gotta say 4 out of squirrels. I forgot that tile almost. That explains why there's a bone in that chest. And so we continue moving things around. We'll bump this up to the side right here. We'll bump this tile and turn right there. We'll take this tile piece and place it here. And I think we gotta nudge this one just back a little bit offset so the tree is behind the purple building. And so here is the suggested build connection of the two builds. Obviously you can do whatever you wish. It's not really connected together, it is just laying flat on a nice flat table surface. Combining these two sets together, I guess you could now give it a 5 out of 5 squirrel party. We'll see though how it compares to the other two builds. Now we venture on over to the next build, set number 21252, the Armory. Last time we encountered the Armory, the Frog House Explorer went inside the Nether portal, not sure what happened to him. This build, another very quick build at 203 pieces, is a great addition to your Warden set build from last year. You can add on these pieces pretty well as they are themed closely to it. The set mainly features just these 3 little tile builds and 2 nice looking minifigures. Alex with Warden shield, she's got a gold helmet and a enchanted trident today. Plus she has some more enchanted armor back there. A lot of armor just to mix and match here, which makes this set really fun. Alex also has one of the funniest faces we've seen yet. I don't know, is she surprised? Is she scared? Is she worried? Did she get a concussion? And her friend the armor smith, also a very nice looking face, very wide-eyed with goggles on top. Can't tell if that's a smirk or a mole on its cheek. Overalls, another Warden shield, 2 Warden shields with this set, that's impressive. Diamond sword, also a diamond armor setup. Ponytail and back, both figures looking really fun. I'm glad that we saw like a little update in Alex, as we've seen so many hundreds of same style skin Alexes. And looking at each tile structure here, we've got a gate, portal to the Nether. They always design these pretty well and fun. It's got a flangey swinging hinge to enter on into the portal. I've often liked that method the best to get inside versus having the whole panel pop out. Although I'm not the biggest fan of that seam right down the middle there. I wonder if they could have fixed that up with a larger pane of glass. Also adding in some obsidian details, which is a nice touch. Kind of symmetrical piece there. Then on this side of the armory, what do we have? A nice terracotta designed floor, very Warden territory-esque. Have a furnace back there, have a cauldron of lava, anvil piece, table piece, chest piece with weapons, all sorts of stuff. That looks like a netherite sword maybe. And another golden axe and an ingot of netherite maybe. Plus a sanding stone. What is that? Is that a sanding stone? And then matching over onto this wing of the build, this is our armor stands of enchanted and diamond. Just kind of like another extra piece to accentuate, is that a word? The armory. So another really simple, quick build because of all the extra elemental pieces like the 2 sets of armor and the Warden shields and the weapons and all the little great build details over on this side. I'd give this set 4 squirrels out of 5. Although it's kind of what you're looking for. If you're looking for armor and weapons, you'll probably want to get this. If you're looking for baby animal mobs, you check out the Animal Sanctuary. So fun build, let's see what we're going to combine it with. We have portaling in set number 21255, the Nether Portal Ambush, 352 pieces.
Wow! What is this place?
Welcome to the Nether, where I will personally guide you to unfathomable riches beyond your belief. Oh, thank goodness! I live in a frog house. I really could use some treasures. Huh?
Well, you don't see that every day. So we're going a little bit larger now. Most of these sets have been really nice, medium-sized economical builds, which I like as it's getting really ridiculous out there in the toy aisle. So this set features a slice of the Nether over here on the Crimson Forest side with a little bit of lava, and maybe what do you call this fluffy, powdery pumice Badlands biome. I always forget the name of that one, but I think that's what this is representing, as you usually see the magma block cubes in that fuzzy area. One minifigure only included though, that's kind of a bummer. It's another good one though. This is the Orc Warrior with diamond pickaxe and enchanted bow. Looks like in a perpetual scream maybe. I like the armor going on, it's just interesting. A little belt there, a shiny metallic belt buckle, anything on the back there, a little bit more there. A good shiny like netherite, possibly netherite pants. It's someone who looks like they've been ready to charge into the nether for a while. And as for mob build, we do have a cute little hoglin. This hoglin I think has a little bit of a adjustable headpiece there. You press down on its back and you get a little bit of a kind of a charge to it. Man, these guys always just cause bad days for you in the nether now, especially when they gang up on you. And then also our first ghast build in a long time. Gonna have to go back into the SquirrelStampede archives to see when was the last time we constructed a ghast. There it is, lots of little, actually wow, 3 rows of hangy flangies on this ghast, which is pretty impressive. Usually it's just like 2 rows, I believe. So an entirely new ghast build, and shoots out. We've got a peg post on the back. Let's see if we can shoot out. Oh, some ghast fire, little fire blast. Tile, circular tile, and what I kind of like about this one is you can place your ghast up here. There's a little extra little bracket piece for displaying up high. This one has really good display potential as everything is locked in together in one piece. We've got the other end of the portal door we're looking at, but this one is the breakaway door I was just talking about. So this one you can pop it on out, which I suppose is also a nice touch because now you have a non-lit portal. So you got to kind of take your favorite, either an always on hinged portal, which you will always have on, or now you can shut this portal down, which is also a cool thing. But it's also using that seam down the middle, which is not really my favorite piece. And then some nice Krinsman. Huh? Krinsman. What's Krinsman? Sounds like a new movie. The Krinsman. Watch out for the Krinsman. Krinsm. I can't even say it. The red forest trees. 2 red forest trees. Some vines hanging down there. A little bit of lava. Oh no, that's one of those lanterns on top. Lit up crimson light berries, whatever you call them. I like this set quite a bit. I'd give this one a 4 out of 5 squirrel. 2. A lot of these are 4 out of 5 squirrels. They've done pretty well. And so this build is recommended to be combined with the armory. Let's see if we can get that going. So place this one about here. You want to take this portal back here, and you want to take this area over here and flip it with this. They're kind of indicating to take all the extra pieces off that, but we'll just quickly build together. And then this will just kind of sandwich on in and then place back like that. That's kind of awkward. Even the ghast seems unimpressed. It's interesting they didn't line up the portals. Maybe we can line up the portals ourselves. Let's flip it around. This is kind of what they're thinking. You're basically just sandwiching 2 sets together, flattening all these pieces together. I kind of think you'd be kind of going like this, wouldn't you? Just to kind of pretend that the portals are closer together. What do you think about that, ghast? Pretty sure my ghast fell asleep. So I think the other 2 set builds did the combo a little bit better. Yes, we do have portals interlocking, so I do see the theme of this one. And you do see a little bit of the Warden territory kind of spill over onto this set right there. But it's not exactly the best match. So I will only give this combo a 2 out of 5 squirrels. Okay, a couple more builds to take a look at. This one's really teeny tiny, but it's fun. It's set number 21251, Steve's Desert Expedition at 75 pieces. And if you notice on top, I don't know why it's on top of the building, we have our first llama build, our first llama mob build. Llama? Did I say llama? Camel. Camel. Jeez, Dan. Also with a rare to be seen phantom. You don't see those very often. I want to say the last time we saw one was in the Sky Tower. There was a couple flying around. So it's kind of fun they included this one. It's a good build. They should include more as it's a very common sight in the game. At least if you don't sleep. The Steve minifigure. Like the Alex, we have an adjustment to the face, which is really fun to see. Hard to say what he's got going. It's either like a blue glasses band or maybe some Braveheart blue war paint. Maybe he's drowsy. He spent all month in a cave, came back out really tired, and that's when the Phantom got him. So it's a fun, great little extra new Steve to look for in our piles of Steve. Looking again at our llama friend. Camel piece. Pretty fun little build. I don't believe really any articulation to speak of, but it's a good little llama piece. Gonna be kind of hard to ride. Maybe you have to remove that tile on his back. So glad to finally see our llama. Camel. Steve's not camel trained apparently. As for the little structure, what are we going on here? Got a little fire pit on the table maybe. That's a weird piece. Crafting table. Tiny bit of water coming out of this thicket of cactus dead sticks. Little structure here. Wool. I don't know, maybe fence posts and wool, hard to say. And I guess that's a cactus or a really nice layered cookie sandwich in the back. It's really basic, but I like it. I give this one easily 3 squirrels out of 5, maybe even 4 squirrels, just because it gives you that combo of phantom and camel, right? Whoa, my gosh, that really startled me. So the final build from the January 2024 sets is from Minecraft Legends. Set number 21257, the Devourer Showdown. Took a little extra time, did it, to get a Minecraft Legends set out, now that Minecraft Legends has pretty much peaked out months ago. I think from consensus, Minecraft Legends was a pretty cool visual and interesting game type, but just wouldn't hold your attention more than a couple weeks at most. So this might turn out to be a one-off build from Minecraft Legends for LEGO, we'll see. Good choice though, Devourer is a pretty awesome figure and will go up well with your redstone monstrosity and woodstone monstrosity. So what do we got with this set? We got the Devourer. Builds fairly tall for a mob, fairly giant tall at about 5 inches in height. Head height at 4.5, but 5 inches to that back. Pretty wide at about 5.5 inches. We've got moving arms on giant ball joints that hold pretty well. A great source of tan venting pieces. It's on both arms going up and down and on the belly. That's pretty fun. Shoots a little bit of slime. Call in the Glorp Corp. And we even have a slime catapult on the back there. Place a little slime cube up there. Non-face, but a little slime cube. And kind of catapult it out. And good motion with the legs. The whole skirt here is on hinges up front. You lift those up and you can see more ball joints down there on the legs. So great movement for such a hulky bulky figure. We have a character build of a ranger hero on top of a big beak toucan bird. The ranger hero actually kind of has a cool little hooded piece there. The hood is embedded, so a little bit of a layered headpiece. And on top of the toucan bird, got a mandolin and a flag for calling out your troops, I suppose. I've only really gone through a few levels myself before kind of running out of interest. A Blaze Runt minion, looking good. That's a worthy minifigure to collect. A Violet Piglin, short pants, blaze rod wielding, cute face print, and a really funny skeleton figure, kind of with a villager head instead. So that's a unique piece. Oh, and a cobblestone golem over here too. So the pack has enough interesting things. 420 pieces, pretty good there. It's just going to come down to, are you a Minecraft Legends fan and really want to pick up this guy? But I sense this set may just end up being kind of forgotten over time because of the way Legends has been treated. Again, standing him up to your redstone monstrosity, about the same and kind of scale for these dudes. I like how they kind of work together really well. And I'm already forgetting the name of this one. I don't get to dungeons very much. I've been calling him Woodstone Monstrosity, and that is not correct. Help me out in the comments what this guy's name is again, please. But the 3 of these together are pretty remarkable. It's kind of fun to have these giant mob builds. They will certainly add some element of danger to any large-scale Minecraft city setup. Throwing these guys around will really cause some damage. So it was worth looking into the Devourer. Great build. I think overall I'd give it 4 out of 5 squirrels. I typically always love anything LEGO Minecraft. And one more set today, honorable mention. Something I missed from last year. Can you guess what it is while I catch up finally on a lot of my Minecraft builds? It's nothing other than the pumpkin farm. Finally! Finally, the pumpkin farm. Actually, what, a late summer 2023 build? Got really behind there, and there's such a long story with the witch. Maybe that's why. Great set to finally get a recast of the witch. One of my most rarest minifigures from Minecraft is the witch piece here, the older witch, and there has been some adjustments here. So if you still have your original witch, you're going to have a nice piece still. The original witch actually has hat piece that is embedded stuck, whereas the new witch piece has a hat that is removable. Look at there. I did not see that coming. And you might have to revert your eyes from the witch, knockoff witch I picked up when I had lost my old witch. The story goes, if I have not told it before, or if you forgot, I had my witch hut set out on shelf, but the witch fell off and landed into a bin of Mega Constructs out of all things. A bin of unbuilt Pokemon Mega Constructs balls. And I had that bin out for like 2 years going, oh, I gotta get to Series 7 or whatever that was. Never getting to those. Kind of putting them away, and one day in final switching of storage bins, there she was, my original witch had toppled out. I was so excited, I thought we had lost her. It was so hard on me as it was the most rarest minifigure in the Minecraft world that I have, and I had lost it, and I was so upset. But now with this set, the pumpkin farm, you get a witch, a little bit different, again, with that removable helmet. Wait, which one is it again? It's this one right here. She doesn't have the little green buckle on the top of her head print. That's an interesting miss. Don't look at this one. It's not what you want to see. But yeah, our new witch piece, no marker, no green marker on top of her head. That is kind of a bummer, but I like the fact that it is removable, so we kind of know, oh, okay, the original witch still has some value. I don't think much now, though. I mean, it's not like people really are going to be like, I need the witch with the printed, unremovable hat. That's what it is. That's my story. Long story. As for the pumpkin farm, I like this set quite a bit. In fact, I picked up 2 of them, especially because of that extra witch. It's just so rare to see a witch minifigure. Great little farmhouse, though. Front of a pumpkin build with opening, closing door. There should be a gray frog included. I think it's hopped off on me already. Maybe it's on the reverse side. Let's rotate around here to the back. No, where did my gray frog go? Oh, it's hopped over onto this secondary build, the swamp tree. There it is, with a little pumpkin. So there's our gray frog potion. Extra swamp tree included with this build. And there should be a Steve. Where is our Steve? Steve comes floating by in a, oh, what is this boat? I should know this. Mangrove. Mangrove wood? It's deep red. So nice Steve here. Great build. Worth picking up 2. Maybe worth it as I could flip the pumpkin house sometime if I'd like. Features packed inside a cyan bed, a crafting table. What is that, our 1500th crafting table? Pumpkin pie piece on top of a furnace and a swamp lantern, a frog lantern. Forgot what that was for in finding swampily things. I think there's some tadpole eggs or something down here too. So a really fun little set. I'm glad to finally get it and share with you and my story of the witch. A set from last year, but I still see it on shelf, worth picking up. I'd give this one for sure 4.5 squirrels out of 5. I'd give it a full 5 squirrels had they finished the full house of the pumpkin. I think I would have preferred, instead of a swamp tree and this little piece here, the rest of the pumpkin house to be included. But pick up a couple sets and you could finish a pumpkin house. So welcome to Turtletopia. How does the turtle get the main name when the frog is central? Not sure how this combiner works exactly. Things are a little bit astray. We've got, you know, the armory pieces above ground and next to the turtle and frog houses. The nursery, the sanctuary over there, animal nursery sanctuary, that works pretty well. You know, that fits in. But then, wait, how did this slice of the nether just invade the Turtletopia? Kind of fun. Play with it as you will. That's how I combined them. Getting attacked by a devourer is no fun either. But there you go. Turtletopia is a land of happy, ghast attacking, phantom flying, slime cubes all over the ground in the boat. Place to live. Turtletopia. There you go with LEGO Minecraft January 2024 builds. What do you like the best? What is your favorite? If you like today's video, please give us a squike, squirrelive, squamment. Are you a superior squirrel watcher for the winter quarter? Here you may just win a SquirrelStampede t-shirt or plush, something interesting. Thank you so much for watching. That's what I have to say about that.